Hey, what's up? What's up, you guys? So, it's been a minute since I've done a conspiracy video. I think I've only actually done one conspiracy video, or at least one official conspiracy video. So what better time than to do one about what happened yesterday? A Shane Dawson conspiracy video, which is appropriate, I think. As you guys know, yesterday, a video by Pop Blast, I think it was called. The channel was called Pop Blast, I believe. They deleted their channel after a couple hours of their video getting up and probably some intense harassment from Shane Dawson fans. Now, if you don't know what happened, you can go see my angry rant, or I'll just sum it up real quick for you. This video was up by Pop Blast, accusing Shane of being a pedophile and saying they had proof. They had clipped a podcast that Shane did from 6 years ago, back when Shane was still doing his like raunchy, dark humor, shock humor, whatever you want to call it, shock comedy or something like that. It's called something like that, where you say something that's not necessarily funny, but it's so shocking it makes you laugh. So he said some shocking things, and he did apologize for it in his response. He did apologize for saying stuff like that. He doesn't do it anymore, like, he's grown up. This person that made this video took everything out of such context. Like, they edited that, they were trying hard, y'all. They were trying real hard to make Shane look like a pedophile, and like they added their own opinions on there and set them as fact, saying that Shane's current boyfriend and his ex-girlfriend had baby faces and therefore they're pedophiles, which, what? Anyways, just summing that up real quick, and it blew up. There was actually people who actually unsubscribed. There were people who believed it and actually like was telling Shane that he's a pedophile. There were some things I had noticed off the bat. For one, it's very interesting that when Shane steps up his conspiracy theory game, all of a sudden this comes out. He's been talking about all these conspiracy theories and stuff like that, and he just stepped up with that new, like, on-point conspiracy video that he put out the other day. It's just really weird timing, and I personally don't believe in coincidences. Weird thing number 2. The fact that this is happening during all of the Logan Paul stuff. How convenient is it that a really big YouTuber gets accused of being a pedophile when Logan Paul is dealing with all the backlash from his Suicide Forest video, which is another thing I've talked about on this channel. Just announced yesterday that Logan Paul was banned from YouTube Red. Like, a lot of brand deals are pulling out. He's got some projects that he's doing that is being put on halt until further notice. Like, he's getting a lot of shit. Like, he is being ruined right now. So, what's something that might take the heat off of you? Something that's worse than showing a dead body on camera? I'd say being a pedophile is worse, wouldn't you? I think most people would agree. There's actually a video I found where this girl is actually talking more about what I'm about to tell you. I will link her video in the description below. The theory is that Logan Paul's manager paid Pop Blast, I think that was the name, I'm sorry if I'm getting that wrong, to make that video about Shane, to get the heat off of Logan. And if you think about it, that makes sense. I mean, that stuff happens in Hollywood all the time. It's just now it's with a YouTuber. If I can find it, I will insert it here, but there was like a screenshot taken of someone confessing to Shane that they were paid to make the video. I believe Shane actually tweeted it himself, I'm not sure. So who paid him? Why not Logan Paul's manager? It would be a smart move. I mean, it'd be a move, but it would be a smart move, wouldn't it? Get the heat off your client. I mean, think about that. It's too perfect. Like I said, I don't believe in coincidences. The other theory is that maybe pedophiles paid for it, because Shane's been talking about it for years, like bringing that to light, and it's just kind of his thing. He's always talked about it, and he's very open with the fact that he was molested when he was younger. By the way, it's extremely rare for somebody who was abused as a kid to abuse others when they grow up. Some people are thinking that it's these pedophiles that are paying and trying to get at him as revenge for talking about it. But the thing about that is, I mean, yeah, sure, maybe, that's plausible. He's been talking about it forever. He's been talking about it for years. So why do it now, you know? So for me, honestly, I think that Logan Paul's manager paying to do that to Shane is really plausible. And not to mention, didn't Shane mention Logan Paul in his recent conspiracy theory video? Maybe that's why his manager picked him. So I think that that's very interesting, and I personally, I think that Logan's manager did it. Not saying Logan knows anything about it, but I think for sure the manager did it. I don't know if there's proof. I hope that some proof comes to light, but I personally believe that conspiracy. I don't know about the pedophile conspiracy, or maybe there's somebody watching Shane because he does conspiracy theory videos that isn't liking the stuff that he's coming onto. That could be another option. You never know. And of course, there's some people who's like, oh, well, is Shane a pedophile? We all know he's not. But the timing of this is extremely interesting. Leave in the comment section below what you believe, and let me know if you guys want me to start putting up more conspiracy theory videos. I've only done like one other one. Bye, my little rainbows. Probably gonna have to do a different outro if I'm gonna do these videos. No. Oh, this is creepy. Oops.